Hello.
Hello. All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Hey. Clowning straight away. Not nice.
Ja, Bobze, a ty chuju, Bobze. Kurwa, Bober.
Hello. What are you going to hunt today? We are going to... What's going on with the chat on the stream? It's weird. It like leaves a space below. Let me check that out a sec. What is going on with the chat? That is weird. What is going on with that? Why is it bouncing up and down? What the hell is going on there? What? That is weird. How the hell do I fix that? Let's refresh it, maybe. Maybe that will help. All right. Good morning. No, I'm not touching that now. I hope it works. You asked what we're doing today. So I'm going to start by doing an hour on Sphinxes and Crypt Wardens, actually. I've been meaning to test it, and I rolled a damage praise. So just for a first test, that's where we're going to go. We're going to go with Savvy. Charms, Paladin. Oh, it's still broken, the chat. How weird. I'm going to have to look into Botrix after this stream. Let me make a note. It's kind of annoying. Botrix chat fix. What if I change the width of it? That fix it? Probably not. Fuck it. I don't know. I'll have to fix it another time. Sorry about the jumping chat. Charms for flimsies. Low blow and divine wrath, I suppose. Or low blow and overpower, probably. Because Mean Lost Souls don't have that much health today. 5k. Yeah, it depends on your level, but it's probably low blow and overpower. Nice play for profit for a 400 RP. Roshimore West. Turtles and Maripur. Maybe Bash moves with Sleep Shawl. Think it would be cool to post a screenshot of new damage tool on Discord and ask for some feedback early. Yeah, sure. So go ahead, Zim. No worries. What skill was your monk? 118. 118 fist and almost 51 magic level. Finally got Beam Mastery. So tomorrow nerf on Beam. I hope not, Danny. I hope not. I hope not. I don't know. I don't know if Sorcerer's nerf is coming. And honestly, I don't think it's yet tomorrow. I think they're still going to be tweaking summer update first. Yeah, Makor. I'm really annoyed by this chat being so weird. Why is it like resizing and stuff? Why is it like jumping up and down? I really don't like this kind of stuff. It really annoys me. What is going on with the chat? What is that? Why is it bouncing up and down every time someone sends a message? What the fuck? This never happened before. Oh well, that's cheering me up.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Stormstars. Thanks so much for the 8 months. Thank you. Following items dropped by the Enchanted Amulet of Precision. Congrats. Not gonna be worth all that much soon. Crazy how much those items are dropping. Best weapon for Crip Strike is Upper Rosh, I think. I would go Upper Rosh, Balcor. Although you can hundo with Soul Command. Yeah, the helmets are crazy. The helmets dropping from the new boss are like crazy. Pendulet. All right, let's see how this goes. Yes, the new items are dropping a lot. Are the new weapons dropping as much as well? Because I know the helmets have been dropping like crazy. I haven't seen that much about the weapons. Already sold for 75k. Okay, that's nice. They will not be that much for that long though. So I don't have any charms. I don't have any animus. All I have is this one damage prey on the Crypt Warden. Obviously, that's going to help a lot. But you know, if I had charms, it probably would be similar power increase. I imagine with charms, I would probably do like 5% less than what we're gonna do now with the damage prey. So far, first couple pulls seems very easy. My bad luck on new bosses is 400%. Oh, keep going, bro. Gonna get it soon. Hey, Zaki. Yep, we did north and south. Now I need to do... Well, so I've managed to do 2 tests yesterday for south and for north separately, but I didn't get to do yet the test for north and south. That's still on my to-do list. I do think it's more like a 600 place, 600 plus place. But yeah, I'm planning to do it in the next couple of days or so. Oh, I guess I should pop a boost. That reminds me. I do want to hit that 600 ASAP. Why no Sanguine Bow? Because I do not have the level. I'm still just a baby Paladin. Yeah, this seems actually very easy. I think I have this for 600 plus, but I think 500 plus probably fine. I don't really see why this would need to be a 600 plus spot. I thought it would be more difficult. As is often the case, things are easier than expected. Rebalance OP. I hope to see some tests with the new wand. Yeah, I'm sure someone will do them. Won't be me. I'm never going to have a 1k sorcerer. Can we box like this? Now, this is the real test. Did I overdo it? Not too much. Crazy that I can stand in a box like that, though. Paladins, dude. Freaking Paladins, bro. Hey, what's up, Medius? It's nice. It's not what we're doing. 6.9 raw after 1 lap. Almost 1 lap. I imagine it'll settle more on like 6.5 or something. But still, yeah, okay. Yeah. Ideally, I don't trap myself here, but... I don't think we overkill yet at this kind of experience breakpoint, right? I think I don't need this. This pull here to the top right is always a questionable one. Let me just have a quick check if there's not maybe like an echo raid or something in there, just in case. No. Which makes me wonder, where is the echo raid here? Can it include all the burning gladiators and stuff south of this? Maybe even -1 as well. Not sure if there's like a guaranteed echo in this respawn in particular. I think probably not. Let me do a couple laps, maybe see what experience that we have, and then maybe I'll go looking for the echo. Maybe it'll be on -1. Paladin best to play after the rebalance. I think so. To me, he is the best all-around vocation now. Before rebalance too, but after rebalance, still. Notice Sphinx and hoped you were back on the MS. Unlikely, brother. Not on stream. Can't handle it. Works pretty well on Paladin too. Not quite as well as the Sorcerer, but you know what? It's not far off. I think the Sorcerer was doing like around 7 raw here. I think the Paladin, once I focus, I can probably like 6.6 to 6.8 maybe. Granted, I do have a damage spray. I don't know how much impact that does have. Because the Sorcerer had charms, but I have a damage prey. Damage prey is probably a little better. So I think Sorcerer's probably a little tiny bit better here than the Paladin. Maybe like 5% better. Chipsoft claims that Monk is the strongest. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about it again. Last stream was spent talking all about that. We'll see what Tipsoft does. Monk sold, yep. The top bid was actually 85 KTC, but nobody else bid around that, so it only sold for 50. I know because I spoke to the buyer. I'll make on Sphinx 760 plus EK 5.5 KK raw. How do I say this? Get good. Oh, there's no other way to say it, bro. What did I think of Tipsoft's graph on the last dev note? My 5-year-old son could probably put that together.
Hello there.
Kucerman. 10 złotych. Are voice messages working?
What was that? What was that hello there from? Is that from the donate? I've never heard that before. Thank you. Thank you, Kutser. Yeah, I guess they're working. I've never heard that before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sucks after... Okay. An EK can do more than 5.5 KK raw here. Okay. At 760... Bro, come on. Yeah, it's not like the best spot ever anymore, but you can do more than a Paladin here. For sure. I mean, I'm basically forced into boxing style, and you have a better element. Not having it. I think a 760 EK should be able to do at least 6.5 here consistently. Well, we'll be playing my EK in some time, and we'll definitely come here. What do I think about Pharaoh Hat? Worth or better invest tier items? Well, what a weird question. I mean, Pharaoh Hat and tiering items, kind of totally different types of investments and considerations. Pharaoh Hat, believe it or not, doesn't give you any power whatsoever. So if you're looking to spend money to get some power, Pharaoh Hat Definitely not. I have never equipped a Pharaoh hat, nor do I think I ever will equip a Pharaoh hat. So, of course, I would suggest you spend your money in some sort of tangible power way and go for the tiered items, even if they're not that efficient. Yeah, and EKB doing low experience here definitely comes from just moving too slow between boxes. It is very easy to play here as an EK. You probably just want to move from the box a little faster and just be a little bit more efficient with the movement. And that's all it's going to be. And that can easily affect 20% experience. How do I feel about the monk now? I haven't played it since Rebalance, so I don't feel anything. Or do you mean now that I've sold it, now I can be honest? What's the best spot for Paladin on this level? Flimsies and Upper Rush. On Upper Rush, I could push around 9kk raw at this level. And same on Flimsies. Around 9kk raw on both of those. And then there's quite a big gap. Nothing else comes close. Falcons, like a little bit over 7. I don't even know what else. Why did you sell the monk? Because I'm not going to play it. Shame for it to get wasted, you know? Oh, this stupid chat bouncing up and down every message. I don't get it. I don't get why it's doing that. God. Might need to look into gain a different chat widget or something. Maybe after this stream. No, even level 600. Yep. You've now had close to 5 days to think about it. What serious move would you pick if you were to live in it for the rest of your life? Oh, I didn't think about it. I had a lot of time, but didn't actually spend any time thinking about it. Let me answer some more questions. Wouldn't be too hard on Upper Rush. Nope. I overkill Upper Rush South. I actually need to combine Upper Rush South plus North on this level already on Paladin. Selling TC or investing in characters? I'm going to be selling TC when I get lots of it. When I have like 100k TC, I'll sell it. Series movie to live in for the rest of your life. God, I don't know. It's got to be some sort of futuristic stuff with like some extra power that humans have. I don't watch much TV shows like that, unfortunately. Don't know. Will there be a video about this place? Yep. Not for a while, but yes. For now, I'm just testing. Right now, what I'm doing is, even though I'm not recording any stuff for the Paladin because I'm doing the Sorcerer stuff first, and to be super frank, if I had to bet on it, I would bet that Paladin is not done yet when it comes to balancing. So I'm still not really feeling comfortable recording stuff on it. But, you know, whilst we are kind of leveling to 600, I'm at least testing some places and updating Tibia Pal with the results that I'm seeing. They will be re-updated again when I actually make the guides for all those places. But I figured just so people have some use, some reference for the Paladin, I may as well already update the values a little bit. Just heard a ping on my Discord. It's probably a warden. Let me just finish this box and check. Yes. It was implied, Kuter. Everyone knows. I was the one who won the auction for your monk. Ah, awesome. Awesome. Pay up then. Yo, question. Holy Barrage or First Barrage are Crypt Warriors? Holy. Crypt Warriors are in full holy. Let me check this ping. What Warden is it? Moonstone Excavator. I do not have access, so never mind. We're not going to that Warden. How's the profit looking here? About 800k per hour. Without the damage prey, I guess around 6k raw. Level 500 plus. I think that's probably my my summary of this place where I'm going to put on Tibia Pal. 6k raw, 800k profit, level 500 plus. You know, historically for a level 500, pretty good results. These days, pretty average. Is there any test on what's better, Crypt Strike? 25% armor pen or 10% critical extra damage? No, you'd have to do a simulation based on the monster, right? And how much armor they have and how much... Because, yeah, it's going to be very monster dependent. Armor calculations are very monster dependent, right? If a monster has 50 armor or 100 armor, that 25% armor is going to be... 25% armor pen is going to be twice as effective, right? Did you ever get to 1k or was Monk the highest? Monk was the highest. I could have gotten to 1k plus. I mean, what difference? What difference is 840 or 1k? On a Monk especially, literally nothing changes. You still hunt the exact same stuff. But that's why it was boring. We'll get 1k plus on this Paladin. Believe it. Believe it. Never selling this one. Why would you ever sell a Paladin in this game, bro? It's never gonna be weak. Did you have high offers before for your Monk? Nope. I was never like thinking about selling it, so no, it never had any real offers because it was never on the market, you know. I'm sure if I sold it, do you know when would have been the perfect time to sell it? I think there was a period of time after the winter update that I really grinded bounties and I was like top 10 world with bounties. At that point, if I sold it, that was before like all the rebalance stuff. Monk was still very popular, still very expensive. Plus I had like amazing bounty points. I reckon if I sold it then, that was probably the highest I would have ever gotten for it. Probably would have been more like 70, 80k at that point, but doesn't matter. Yo, bro, I will claim your hunt. What does that mean? You invading? Doing 5.5 KK raw on Catacombs West East with Falcon Bow. You think I can go do 6.5 with Sanguine? I don't think Sanguine is by itself is going to give you 20% more experience. No. Also, I'm not sure what you mean when you say you do Catacombs West East. Catacombs is usually split into 2 respawns. It's split into West plus Center. And then you've got East by itself. If you're doing 5.5 on East, then it's pretty good. If you're doing 5.5 on West plus Central, then that's not very good. Ooh, just had a little thought that popped into my head about this TV show or world that I would like to live in. I'd quite like to live in. I think I would quite enjoy the Harry Potter world. I think it's quite a well constructed world, and being a wizard within that world would be pretty interesting. So that's maybe my answer. Thank you, Palm. Hey up, Palm. Long time no see. Thanks so much for the 6-month Prime. Hello, hello, hello. I have this hunt claimed until 2 p.m., so I'm afraid you can't claim it, bro. Okay, come away then. You can come. You can come and be blacklisted on Nevia. That's fine. What's this place called exactly? This is usually known as Crypt Wardens or Sphinxes. Crypt Wardens -2. Okay, just shut up, dude. If you have a bounty, come and invade. I don't give a shit, okay? I'll just go somewhere else. I don't care about the spot. I've done my testing. You want to be a fucking asshole, then come. Jesus Christ. Stop talking about it. In fact, let me ban your ass. I don't want to listen to this bullshit like that. Where are you? Come away. Invade. I'll just go somewhere else. Wow, well done. I don't know how banning works on YouTube. Let me see if I can find him. There we go. Palm on the kick subscription as well. Thank you, Palm. Thanks so much. Yeah, weird. It's weird. Pops in here and just says that. It's very strange. Oop, another ping. Let me see if there's a warden. Oh yes, we do have a warden. And I'm gonna go and pick it up. As apparently I'm gonna be getting invaded here. We'll go somewhere else anyway. I've done my test. So even if someone comes, I don't care particularly much. Would have been nice to burn the boost in stamina, but why you sold Monk? I mean, I've been talking about it for like weeks at this point. I'm just not going to play it. Rebalance didn't change enough. So I've decided not to play it anymore. We'll be back on it. We'll be back on a Monk in about a year's time or so. But they'll be from scratch. Still lower level. They decreased the chance for wardens. I think it's just I think it's bugged. I think they said it's going to be 10% chance for warden and 20% chance when you've got the bestiary. Hang on. Southwest. And 20% if you have the bestiary. Here we go. Discovered. But I think they didn't actually implement that on the test server or something. I don't know. It was weird. Because it was 10%. Then they said it would turn into 10-20, but then yeah, people are reporting that the chances do not match up the 10-20. So I think they probably broke something, and it's still like 5% if you don't have the bestiary and 10% if you do have the bestiary. RIP 1K plan. It's gonna happen on the Paladin now, Palm. There you go. Poor Monk like Fiery Soul, Monk from scratch, like free to play. I don't know, maybe. Probably not. I don't think that's going to be that useful for guides, right? I would much rather have I'd much rather have be able to have the proper gear for the guides, right? Let me check back for that echo. I said I want to see if there's not going to be an echo somewhere here. Let's see where, because I feel like there should be an echo in this respawn. I don't think it was downstairs. It's probably going to be like the priestesses and burning gladiators and stuff, right? Let's check for that as well. Real quick before I start hunting for 5 minutes. So is it going to be here? Okay, let's not get myself trapped. Is this part of like Isavi city? Maybe here? It doesn't look like it's here. Would it be here? That's a shame. I would have expected that there would be a an echo in this respawn. Never mind. Echo raids are messed up. I do 18 raids an hour on Targuna, and in 3 hours I got 2. Yeah, it is definitely messed up. I think it's, I think it's probably still the original percentages, which is 5 into 10. So if you don't have the bestiary, it's 5%, which would be 1 in 20 echoes, and if you do, it's 1 in 10. That sounds more correct. It still seems on the lower end for some of the raids some people are reporting and seeing, but we're gonna have to see. Actually, you're playing a character free to play would be interesting. Do you see how large the EXP gap is? Yeah, but I would have to be. I feel like I would have to be playing 2 characters at the same time to do that. No, I would have to have. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm seeing it. As long as I'm making guide content, I don't think the free-to-play character. Once I'm done, this is the thing. Once I'm done with all the guides and remaking all the guides, then we could start thinking about doing some sort of interesting projects, right? New server project, free-to-play project. But I first and foremost want to fill out Tibia and I want to fill out the guides. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be doing free account stuff. We're always gonna have premium account. We're always gonna have premium account. The grind to premium account is silly. Like going to Yalahar and hunting elves for a month to save up 10k or whatever. Please, let's respect our time. Hey, Sereno. 450 RP with 131 skill base. Very nice. Gonna be an enjoyable experience for sure. Free EK RP and gain stuff from scratch. Yeah, I mean, I see the appeal, but not as sort of guide content or comparing results, right? And again, considering how little I play and stream. Oh, and there goes the Echo Warden. You know, how little I play and stream, I'm not sure if that is like fun enough for like my main content, right? If I was, doing 8 hours a day, then sure, we could do like 3 hours on like main Paladin or main Druid or main Eco or whatever into like a free-to-play type project. That would be kind of fun, I think. But as main content for my 6 hours a week or whatever it is I stream, probably not. Probably not worth, right? Do you consider hunting following task a good way to level up? I don't understand. What task? Bounty task, weekly task, Grizzly Adams tasks? I think if you're going to be doing... I think bounties are a 250 plus content. I don't really bother with bounties until then. You sure you checked the northeast spot for Echo Raid? I did when I first came in. When I first came in, I went in there. I think I went deep inside to check it. Why? Have you hunted here? And is there always an echo or not? How much is full equipment for RP now? Up 20, 25 KTC? I think closer to 25. Well, especially now if you consider the new weapons, but I'm assuming you're not considering the new stuff. Well, you say that, Mr. Guafa. So thing is, I expect it'll take me about a year to update Tibia Pal plus all the guides that I wanted to do. and rebalance is likely, 5 years away. So it's probably going to be 1 year of me updating stuff. And then there's probably going to be like a 4-year window where it probably won't change much. There may be like places rebalanced, right? Hunting grounds rebalanced. There may be like, new respawns and stuff, and nerfs that will affect some of the guides. But generally, I think, yeah, it's going to be about a year to finish majority of the stuff. Do I consider bounties a good way to level up? No. I think from 250, no, bounties are an alternative progression system. If you want a PG, you basically never do bounties. If you care about experience as fast as possible, I don't think you ever do bounties. Unless you just happen to, get the bounty for the hunting ground at its best for your level, but that's pretty rare. Looks like I made tips of coming to conclusion that Monk is the strongest vocation. You did, yeah? Yeah, you should have been playing Monk all along. What are you playing now, Palm? Are you on your Sorcerer, or are you back on the Monk? I can't remember. We'll manage, Mr. Gwafa. We'll manage. I think about 1 year should be enough. Yeah, give or take one year, I think we'll do it. Oh, actually, it's 5 vocations, not 4, right? Yeah, maybe it'll be about 15 months. I think it's about 3 months per vocation should be. Maybe skip the Monk, at the end. You're playing the Monk now, Paul. Okay, well, there you go. You're playing the most OP vocation. Look at you. Are we getting a new world event? Are we? I haven't. Is there a new post? Is there a new post or something on Tibia about a new event? Okay. The Great Expedition. Okay, we'll read that in a second. Maybe I'll finish the hunt here and then we'll read that. Okay, thanks, Nemra. I'll check that out. No, I haven't seen that yet. Hans is watching your stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, RP nerf. I should reset the analyzer for what it's worth, so people don't think. Maybe I shouldn't have reset the analyzer. I should have left it at 5kk raw. Yeah, anyway, too late now. Now I've reset it. We're going to be back up to 6.5. Server save will take longer tomorrow. 40 minutes. Okay. Yep. Congrats on selling Monk. Any plans for 50k TC? Nope. Gonna hold on to it. I'll sell it when I have like 200 or something. Oh, another Warden. Ooh. Where are you gonna go? Actually, are we? It's a Falcon. Nah, I'm not going for a Falcon. I'm not going for a Falcon because I'm gonna be hunting Falcons a lot anyways, and sooner or later I'll just get it myself for hunting there. There's kind of no point in me going there and now wasting stamina and boost and precious time. Where are you getting those pings for Wardens? Nevia Boss Rebels Discord. Boss Hunter Rebels Discord. Do you think for only solo playing level 250 to 400 is RP better than EK? I think in that level range there's no real difference for solo player. Both of those are great. Let me check this corner again. No, there's nothing here. Yeah, I don't know where the echo would be. The Sorcerer is still going, but that's off stream. I've decided I don't like streaming Sorcerer. It's too time consuming. Too focus demanding. It's hard. It's hard work to stream Sorcerer and read chat and answer questions. And I felt like either the gameplay was suffering too much from it, or the stream interaction was suffering too much from it. Either way, it wasn't working for me. So I'm continuing the Sorcerer, and I'm going to fill out all the guides and publish them all first. But I think we're probably not going to be actually streaming it. You think Flimsies is still better sharpshooter? Nope. In Flimsies, you go for Divine Defiance. Going for a vacation for a week. Now I'm worried when I come back we get nerfed. I don't think so, Palm. I think Tipsoft is at least recognizing that the the sentiment in the community is too strong. I do think if monks weren't complaining so much about the power level, based on the data that Tipsoft has, they probably would have nerfed them. But they are recognizing that there may be an issue with the data, rightfully so, because clearly there is some issue with the data. Hello, Julian Della. Hello. Have you thought about doing a solo boss guide, or do you not do them often? But what is the solo boss guide? I don't do them. I could do a guide if I saw some interest in it, but what is the point? What, you want a video of me killing Scarlet into Oberon, into Droom, into Timira? Like, what is the what is the point? I don't really see the value. But no, I do not do bosses. In general, I think it's a waste of time, waste of stamina. Doesn't mean I couldn't do them for a video. Excited to see the published content on MS? Yeah, it's going to be coming out one day at a time. I just recorded 5 more today. Now, the 5 videos I recorded today that will come out this week are Bookworld Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, Grim Reapers, and Where Hyenas North and Where Hyenas South. So we are slowly starting to approach sort of like a better mid-game respawns. I think next week is going to be like Where Tigers, Chapter 4, this kind of stuff. So we're slowly approaching a more interesting level range and some more interesting hunting grounds for the sorcerer videos. Finally. Can you elaborate on why it's a waste of time? Because now with the profits you can make with weekly deliveries, and even historically, the time it takes to do a boss run versus the expected profit, you're always better off just hunting, just going to a relatively fairly profitable respawn. You know, if you can get 1kk per hour or more, which, you know, these days basically everybody can do at any level range, if you can do that, then you're better off doing the hunt than going and doing your Scarlet, Timira, Droom, whatever rotation. The only bosses that make sense for me with the expected value is if you have a very organized high-level team, and say you're doing your 4-man hunt, daily 4-man, 3-hour stamina burn. Following the hunt, if you go for like a very quick token run, like you go do quick gold tokens, you do quick silver tokens, maybe you do minis library, stuff like that, then I think that's maybe worth. But all this sort of garbage solo stuff that people kill, no way is that actually worth it compared to just spending the equivalent amount of time hunting something a little bit more something fairly profitable, and you're also going to get experience, right? Even if you go in like shitty turtles Maripur, right? If you go turtles, it's still like 3kk raw, right? It's still 4.5kk on stamina. It's not a lot, of course, but it's still more than bosses, and is definitely better profit, you know. Anyway, that's all. Still no invasion. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just trolling. Maybe he doesn't even play on this server. I don't know. I mean, it is unusual. It's very unusual for people on Nevia to invade, because it's, you know, for all the issues that this server has with high population and stuff, it's generally a very respectful server, which is why I have enjoyed playing here for a very long time. So it's very unusual for someone that would actually come in and be like, oh, fuck you, I've got a bounty. People who like bounties enough to invade generally would just transfer off of Nevia, which is exactly what I did, which is what Rubenos did recently, which is what Hyoga did. Yeah, if you're a bounty enjoyer, especially enough to the level where you would be invading people to do a bounty, you probably wouldn't be playing on Nevia, because it's a terrible server for doing bounties like that. So I don't know, maybe the guy was just trolling, or maybe he decided against it. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not like that bothered about hunting here. I don't have a bounty or anything. I was just testing this place. We're going to be leaving soon anyway. That's either way. Surprised you're still on Nevia? It's only because of the Warden's Palm. Only because of the Warden system. I've gotten into it, and the way it's set up on Nevia is, you know, better than it will ever be on any other server. So I'm kind of just enjoying the 150 charm points that I get a day from the Warden stuff. I'll do it for like another month, get like, you know, 2-3k charm points, and have more charm points than I'm ever going to need, basically. And then I'll transfer off, you know? That's the only reason. Moving to Kalanta picture. Okay. That would be nice. I'd like to see you on a GBE server picture. I haven't seen the new event yet. Someone mentioned it. After we finish this hunt in like 10 minutes or something, we'll go and read about the new event. How does the server have a public Discord for... Does the server have a public Discord for booking respawns? Yep. Exactly, indeed. Are you going to transfer this Paladin to Kalanta? I don't think so. I'm planning to transfer it to Sunira at the moment. Kalanta, whilst not a particularly populated server, unironically is still a little too populated for me, for what I would ideally have. So I'm actually going to look for an even less populated server. I believe the only two less populated Green Battle Eye optional European servers are Sunira and Bravoria. So Sunira is even the less populated one, so I'm kind of tempted to just go there. It is inevitably going to be game merged, probably within the next 6 months or whatever. But by that point, I'll probably be done with majority of my Paladin content, and we'll be playing through like Knight and Druid and whatever. So I won't care that much. Why is it different on Nevia? Well, Nevia is just extremely populated, right? That's why I don't like. It's very hard to just be able to test and go do shit that you want, do your bounties and stuff, because there's people everywhere. It's just, yeah, very, very populated server. It's the main downside. But, you know, it is so populated because it is a good, friendly server. Okay. Oh, there we had a little bit of a difficult pull. I guess I need to take that one a little bit easier. My heart rate did increase there a little bit. Critical for autos, I haven't got any custom proficiencies on the Soul Bleeder. So no, I haven't tested that. Anyway, not much to test. You can just run the numbers in the calculator. Sorry about the Outlook notification. My bad. Warden thing is also related to players online. Oh, no. So, well, it kind of is, right? So what happens on Nevia is because you have so many people who are very... they're completionists, right? There's a bunch of like completionist people on Nevia who do all the bosses, all the bestiaries, all the achievements, and they have a special Discord where they share these kind of things together. So the Wardens, what happens is you have like, you know, 200 people in the Discord server. Whenever anybody spawns a Warden, they ping the whole group in Discord, and everybody who needs that Warden comes over, tags it with a wand, and gets the contribution. Whereas if you go on a dead server, then the only Wardens I'm going to be getting are going to be the Wardens that I spawn myself, which is like, you know, 100th of whatever it is I'm getting by being part of this community. So this community is great for this kind of completionist stuff, and I think it's probably one of the best in the game. I know there's other communities like that on some other servers, but the Nevia one is definitely very, very nice for this kind of completionist. So yes, I'm basically just sticking it out here for the time being, getting my Wardens done as long as it makes sense, because, you know, eventually you'll run out of common Wardens to do, and then we're going to transfer off. We pay 50k per Warden on Secura. Okay, it's all good here, all free. I guess there's fewer trolls on Nevia that could ruin it. Who is the winner of the vocation rebalance? Paladin. Who else? Monk and EK. Why is the chat still messed up? The hell? Am I doubting the graph? I'm not doubting. I am not doubting the graph, actually, Tiger. I fully believe that the graph accurately represents Tipsoft's data. So I'm not doubting the graph. I am doubting the underlying data, though. I am doubting the underlying data. What wand would you use for sorcerer if you can't afford soul? Lion wand. Lion wand is absolute pog. Very cheap, very accessible. Yes, Lion wand, baby. Can I send a playlist? I cannot because it's like my Discover Weekly on Spotify, which is like custom to everybody. It's not like a public playlist. It's just, you know, it's just what Spotify recommends for me. Poor Drew is a Tiger. Yeah, what strategy would you recommend for rapid respawn? We'll play this character till end of the month, then bid in for 600 RP. Shit, bro. If I knew I was selling a character, I wouldn't have it in me to play it anymore. At that point, honestly, your best bet is probably just going for some profit, right? Choose like some sick profit plays and just profit. Because who cares if you get 5 or 10 more levels? No one's gonna care. It's not gonna affect the final price of your character. So just make some profit that you can put towards the 600 RP, I suppose. How's this place? Pretty nice XP with such like 5 cent things at the time. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I'm also not very focused. I think yeah, around 6k raw you can definitely maintain here from like level 500 Paladin or so. When I was focusing at the start, I was doing like 6.6, 6.7, but that is with a damage prey. Without a damage prey, I think about 6k raw is doable here. I think it's kind of nice. I think it's mostly bestiary plus a bounty. Oh, for God's sakes. Yes, I think it's mostly a bounty / bestiary place. Hang on, there was another ping for a warden, I think. Let me check. Yep, we going. Let me get out. Let me just finish this here now anyways. Been here long enough. Fuck it. So if that you dude level 1100 Paladin from YouTube who I banned, if you are still watching, there you go. Sphinxes are free for you. Enjoy. Enjoy, bro. Well, base distance, I have 130. So yeah, pretty good. I will concede that the skills on this character are pretty good. It is because I've been basically offline training it for years at this point. It's pretty good. Pretty good character. There we go. Another 10 charm points, just like that. Lovely stuff. That's exactly how it works, and this is why you can get like hundreds of charm points every day if you follow the warden callouts. Amber or Rending Inferniarch? Probably Rending Inferniarch. In fact, definitely Rending Inferniarch. Yep. Hello, Brzezin. Did you talk about a new upcoming event? Not yet. We'll take a look now. I've just finished my hunt. How is bestiary on this one? Monster as echo form and that's it? I don't understand the question, but when you kill a warden of a monster, you get extra charm points just for that. And then when you finish the bestiary, you also get extra charm points, right? Basically, the total amount of charm points in the game has increased by like 30% since the update. Just check kick to listen to music, 90s disco, techno, rave music. Yeah, there you go. Don't like it, Kutzer? That's my vibe. What wand are you using to tag it? We have a command. We have a command. We have a command. What? I created a command for this. Is it? What command? Is it tag? Is it command tag? I definitely created a command for it. Look, did it work? It didn't work. Yes, it worked. There it is. There's the command. We've got a command called tag because I kept getting this question. So there you go. Can you link Discord? My own, I can. My own is just discord.gg/Kuznir. If you mean the Discord for the Warden sharing, then I cannot because it's the leading guild Discord. You need to get invited there. You can reach out to some of the leadership, not me. And you need to be assigned special roles and stuff to avoid, they don't have trolls in there. No MS anymore. Not on stream, I'm afraid. Nope. Did you see the new event? Yeah, there we go. Let's have a look at the new event. All right. Let me pause the music because I actually want to focus when we read it. Remind me to start the music if I forget. Okay, so here we go. The Great Expedition. Oh, and it's starting already on Wednesday. Okay. The Great Expedition. Prepare for a brand new world event. From August 5th to August 11th, Tibians of level 20 and above must work together to prepare the Great Expedition. Every contribution helps your game world succeed. During the event, you can shape the appearance of the expedition ship, earn event points by donating gold or completing daily tasks, and vote for the expedition crew. The crew members chosen by your game world will determine the bonuses available for your game world during the reward phase. This I don't like already because it has the vibes of the Wizards where you basically just choose, the world decides what's best and everybody just chooses it and then there's no choice really. I hope there's actual interesting choices here, but we'll find out. Success depends on teamwork. If your world fails to reach the required daily donation or voting goals, the expedition will fail. Any event points you have earned will remain yours and can be saved for future editions of the event. If the expedition succeeds, the reward phase will run from August 12th to August 18th, 6 days. During this time, the selected world bonuses become active, and you can spend your event points on exclusive rewards, including the new Land Sailor mount, the Captain outfit, decorative items, useful equipment. Now that's got me interested. The useful equipment has me interested, and more. In addition, players who collect at least 70 event points will automatically enter a lottery for a chance to win exclusive prizes, and several new achievements will be waiting to be unlocked. Okay. The gateway to the wharf lies south of Fibula. Present yourself to proprietor peers to be sworn in for duty. He alone holds the secrets and details of what awaits. Gather your fellow Tibians and prepare to set sail. The great expedition is about to begin. Awesome. I guess we'll be here on Wednesday morning. Wednesday 10 a.m. I'll be streaming because this sounds interesting enough. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. Pretty cool. Achievement hunters and shambles. They'll get them all over time. Yeah, it sounds like you need to be in a draw randomly window achievements, but anyway, I'm sure it won't be that hard. Okay. So you get event points. And so there's going to be a world bonus reward based on who you vote for. And there's going to be some rewards for the event points. The event points can be gained by donating gold or completing daily tasks. That's interesting, though. It sounds like it's going to be a gold sink for the server. It's going to be interesting how they're going to pool the gold. How Dominando guilds decide to pool the gold. They'll probably be like, everybody donate 1kk kind of deal, you know? Let me read the reward section again. Hang on. If your world fails to reach the required daily donation of voting goals, so you have a daily amount you need to donate. How much do we think it's going to be? How much does a server need to donate every day for 6 days? 1 billion gold? 1 KKK? 6 KKK total? I think 100 KK is not enough. I think it's going to be more. I think it's going to be 1 billion a day. I think it's going to be 1 billion a day. Because we have to think about 300 population servers. Yeah, I'm sure Tipsoft is famously known for thinking about the world events in relation to population size. Like, for example, Demon's Lullaby event. Totally doable on dead servers. 100 KK a day is like nothing. The thing is, 100 KK a day could be like one person sorting that, you know? If it's 1 KKK, it's still going to be done, I think. I don't know. I think maybe it's somewhere in between. Maybe 100 KK is too little, but 1 KKK maybe is too much. Maybe it's going to be in the middle. Maybe it's going to be 250 KK per day or something. So it's going to be donations and it's going to be voting goals. With the voting goals are going to be done through daily tasks. So I think the daily tasks sounds like that on populated servers. That's probably going to be very easy, right? Loads of people will do it. It'll be easy. I'm curious about this gold donation. That is, there's your gold sink, by the way. That wasn't in the summer update or the winter update. This is your gold sink right here. And then let's have a look at the other rewards. During this time, the selected world bonuses become active, and you can spend your event points on exclusive rewards, a mount, an outfit, decorative items. So this is going to be like house decoration. Useful equipment. Now, this one has me really interested. Useful equipment makes me think of shit like the multi-tool, right? Stuff like multi-tool. Maybe like an expansion of that system. What else could it be useful equipment, right? Maybe there should be a donation limit per character. Then you would just make loads of level 8 characters on your account. I don't think, well, level 20, I suppose, was the requirement, but still. So if the world needs to donate gold, the winning player is selling TC for gold before the event. What is this going to... Gold Sync lowers the prices of Tibia coins, right? People are going to be dumping Tibia coins to get gold to... Thank you. In fact, I also have another some money from Tibia Blackjack. Let me transfer that over. Not Tibia Blackjack, sorry, Tibia Trade. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think. Okay, let me play the music again. I do think Tibia coins will go down in price, depending on how much gold it is. Because again, if it's 1k, if it's 600 kk, bro, like the top two offers here is like 1k kk. I don't think it's gonna be 100 kk a day. 100 kk a day is nothing. That's 600 kk total. It's literally nothing. It's probably less than a server makes gold in a day. Probably a lot less. I honestly think it's going to be 1 billion a day, or maybe 500 million or something. It's going to be more than 100 million a day, I think. Still, I do still think it probably will have a downwards pressure on the gold amount. I do think Tibia coins will probably go down a bit, assuming it's a lot of money. Like if it's 1k kk, then if you look at all the buy offers on the server, there's only like maybe 4 or 5 billion in all of the offers on the server. Tibians are crazy. It's doable. It would just be crowdsourced by like the top few rich guys on the server. It also depends on the rewards, right? We are going to have to see what the rewards are like. But I do have a feeling. That based on it's just a feeling, but just my vibe is that the rewards that you can choose from will be quite good. I think it'll be like, double experience for a week, or like 20% extra damage for a week, or double echo raid spawn plus double respawn rate for a week or something. I do think it's going to be pretty good. It says it's gold. Yep, you have to donate gold and then do tasks as well. Anyway, about the rewards. In addition, the players who collect at least 70 event points will be automatically entered a lottery for a chance to win exclusive prizes. So this will be kind of like Tibia Drome. I guess you'll get it in a parcel. And several new achievements will be waiting to be unlocked. Okay. Oh, I actually don't. Now that I've reread it, I don't think if the new achievements are necessarily linked to the lottery. I think maybe not. I don't think you will need to win the lottery to get the new achievements. I think this is just a separate thing. It's a new sentence. So if you collect at least 70 event points, I wonder if it's going to be like done per point. So if you collect 1,000 event points, are you going to be entered multiple times into the lottery compared to someone who's done 70 only? What if they put a donation limit? Then you just create loads of accounts. There's not going to be a donation limit. Why would there be a donation limit? Tipsoft wants people to donate. You can either donate gold or do tasks. No. Let me read it. Maybe you're right. Let's have a look. If your world fails to reach the required daily donation or voting goals, the expedition will fail. In my opinion, you need to do both the daily donation and the voting goals. So there may be like 100, let's say 100 million daily donation and 1,000 voting goals for like 1,000 tasks. I think you will need to do both every day. Otherwise, the expedition will fail. Right? Because then it wouldn't be an or, then it would be an and. If your world fails to reach the required daily donation and voting goals, the expedition will fail. The fact that they use or means that as if you only fail this one or the other one, then the expedition will fail, right? I think you need to. I think the server will need to do both. It's going to be a gold sink and a time sink. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, this sounds interesting. So yeah, so this is going to be live from August the 5th. So that's on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to be able to be here at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, and we're going to check this out straight away. So if you want to check out this new world event, by all means, pop in, and yeah, we'll check it out on Wednesday. Sounds interesting. As we know, Tipsoft always uses proper words to specify conditions. Yeah, of course. Ultimately, we'll have to just check it out on the day. But I do think, just thinking about it, I feel like Tipsoft would make it that you need to do both, right? It's not exactly like they want it to be just a gold sync, because it would be kind of boring if one person came in and just funded the whole server and then nobody on the server had any incentive to do the tasks. I think that makes it kind of boring. So I do think you'll have to do both, in my opinion. Okay, so Bachelit, you can do both. Oh, yeah, yes. Okay, yeah, okay. So we're not disagreeing here. I agree. You can do both. You can do donating to get votes, and you can do tasks to get votes. But the server as a whole, the condition for succeeding and proceeding to the next day will require both of those. Will require people to donate and to do the tasks. Of course, like as an individual person, if you don't want to donate any gold, you can just do the tasks and you'll get your voting points. That's fine. Or if you don't want to do the voting tasks, you can just donate the gold. That's fine as well. But as the server as a whole, I think we'll need to do both. There will be need to be people who are donating, and there will need to be people who are doing the tasks. Otherwise, the expedition will fail if one or the other is not done. Is there some website or so with suggested proficiencies? Yes, on Tibia Pal, you've got the proficiency stuff. Admittedly, you don't have the Inferniarch clause, but the rending clause is obvious what you want to go for, from what I remember. I'll humor you, and I'll check it out for you. There you go. Rending Inferniarch Claw. Obviously, you want the crit damage here. Here I don't know if this one's that good. This one, you definitely want this one. Okay, this one's garbage. Column 4 is garbage. Yeah, so it's pretty obvious. Like, so column 4 is garbage. You just reroll column 4. And I doubt you have mastery, so second perk is irrelevant. So you reroll one of these two. That's it. Very obvious, right? So there'll be a minimal donating threshold and minimal event points threshold. But that I don't know. We'll have to find out, right? I'll be here on Wednesday morning. We'll check it all out. Probably make a video on it too once we figure out what's what. But it sounds interesting. I'm really curious to see the rewards. What level is your monk? Was my monk. It was level 843. If I have a great gem for base damage on grenade on a low level paladin, is it worth it to invest? Nope. Unlucky, bro. Okay, let me just go do my bounty real quick. I need to go finish the Bramble Wormling bounty. I have it booked for another 20 minutes, and I need approximately 20 minutes to do it. So let me just quickly run there and finish it before I get too carried away. Anyways, I do think 100kk would be low. For a total of 600kk, I think that's not enough to make any dent in the Tibicoin prices. I think it's going to be more than that. I would imagine it's going to be at least 3 billion for the whole event. Probably more than that. Would be cool if donated gold and earned points scaled with your character level. That's not what this event is for, though. In Tipsoft's eyes, anyway. All right. It's supposed to be a gold sync, baby. And also, whoever suggested double loot, well, as a reward, well, it's kind of stupid, right? Because it's literally seems like a gold sync type event. Why would they create a gold sync type event which rewards you with a gold inflation type event, right? It doesn't make sense. I do not think it's going to be a double loot as the reward. So yeah, I think the rewards will likely be non-inflationary. So yeah, it could be double experience. It could be double skill. They could just give you double skill. Oh, look at that. That's a good start. Could be a double skill event to get you to further spend money on the exercise weapons. I wouldn't be surprised to see like a double skill event reward though. Maybe even like triple skill or some shit. Ooh, Bramble Wormling influence. Perfect. This actually reminds me, we will be able to do a little bit more gambit on the Sanguine Bow, I think. Let me check how much we got. We got almost 600 points. So we'll be able to do a couple of rolls on the Sanguine Bow after this bounty as well. Double boss loot? Could be. Double boss loot could be, because boss loot does not really contribute to inflation. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that, but it could. That one's more realistic than just a global double loot. But yeah, I'm interested in this useful equipment stuff, because that could be a lot of things, right? Like some movement speed equipment, or I don't know. Sure, I guess we'll see. I think sounds interesting. I'm kind of interested. I'm definitely going to be here on Wednesday morning. I'm not sure if we're going to find out about all the rewards until the 12th of August, which I suppose will be the Tuesday. Will that be the Wednesday next week? Yes, I guess it'll be the Wednesday next week. And then we'll find out about all the rewards, right? Yeah, interesting. Unlocking instances. Yep, for sure. Ravenous Lava Lurker Soul Core required. Oh, is the PG starting, Tiger? You don't want to use Bounty Talisman for this bounty? Of course I do. Thank you. Picture. Looking out for me, bro. Thank you. I do, because I don't have the bestiary. I'm here exclusively for the bestiary, so indeed. Rending Inferniarch bow is the best level 300 bow. Sure. I think it's fine. I mean, I really think there's so many weapons and they all give so little in that level range that, yeah, you can go for Rending, you can go for Falcon, you can go for the Destruction one. I really don't think you will notice much of a difference either way. Still need 140 base, Tiger. Okay, but you got to get that Lurker Soul Core. Got it. Just in case. Eventually you'll need it. Warzone access ticket. Once a day, you can access single Warzone for free, no point suspicious devices. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, sure. It could be something like that. I mean, we could guess a million things. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see, right? What floor is the best in Bookworld? Well, Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 are the two best ones, and they're both very, very good. Just for slightly different level ranges. Chapter 3 is a little easier, so it's possible a little earlier on most vocations, whereas Chapter 4 is a little harder, but scales a bit better as well into higher values. So Chapter 4 technically would be best, I suppose, by that logic. Do you know Jankos IRL? I do not know Jankos, no. Do you think I know every Polish person in existence? What kind of question is that, dude? Do I know the president? No, I do not. I do not know Robert Lewandowski either, you know? But you know Punyo. I know of him, just like I know of Jankos, but I do not know them personally. I tried Bookworld Chapter 3 and 4 on 200 RP, and Chapter 4 actually felt a little easier. I think that'll be probably due to itemization. I'm surprised about that a little bit, but I haven't tried it. Because Chapter 3 is like exclusively elemental damage. It's fire and ice elemental, whereas Chapter 4 is physical and death. So I suppose on a Paladin level 200, you know, you're going to have your prismatic set, probably, right? Your Guardian boots. You're probably going to have a fair amount of physical resistance, but you're not going to have very much ice or fire resistance, right? So I suppose maybe that's why on a Paladin Chapter 4 is actually easier. Let me roll over this Crypt Warden. I don't need it anymore. Chasm Spawn. Ooh, Sin Eater Inferniarch. And I'm holding on to a Gorgia Inferniarch here because I want to try Azalon soon. There we go. We've got 2 praise now for Azalon. Lovely. Prob, because you don't leave your room, addicted AF. Fucking too real, bro. Oh my god, why you gotta do me like that? Of course I don't know anybody. I know my viewers and some Tibian players I play with. That's it. Too real. Didn't you say you would only stream on Kick, or I am totally wrong? Yeah, over time. Originally, when we went to Kick, we did. Then some rules changed on Twitch, specifically around chat and viewer interaction. And yeah, I just kind of enjoy being able to stream to a wider audience, and the income, because my community is, you know, so varied across different platforms anyway. For me, the income is actually not all that different when I stream to all 3 platforms. And it's a little safer long term, you know. Kick, whilst it pays pretty well right now, I do think there is a non-zero risk that, you know, the gravy train of Kick money will stop at some point. So I'd rather not be so exposed to it when it happens, and still have, you know, active communities both on Twitch and on YouTube. Whereas somebody streaming exclusively on Kick, you know, may suffer significantly more, right? Let's say I have 100 skill and deal 1,000 damage with Sorry. Doesn't mean I will deal 1,010. Yes. Seems weak. Well, have a look at the other perks. It's easily the most versatile and solid one. And also, you're unlikely, unless you're supremely high level, you're unlikely to be hitting 1,000 with every Ixori. But yes, that is how it works. And also, you probably don't have 100 skill. You probably have more like 150 skill. So both of your estimations there, Remo, both on the spell damage that you deal and on your skill, are probably on the lower end. If you think about it more like you have 150 skill and you hit for 500, then suddenly your 500 turns into 515, and suddenly that's a 3% increase on every spell, right? Which is a huge thing if you can just get it from a single perk on your weapon. Got a technical question. When it comes to low blow and RP, do I need to target a mob with the charm, or just have it in range of my diamond arrow to work? You know what? I don't actually know. I think you probably have to target it since rebalance. It will still work on every monster of that type when it triggers. But I do think... Shit, honestly, I don't know the answer to that. I haven't considered it. I do think that you probably need to target the creature, yeah. Monk needs like +1 chain every 200 levels. Sure. Sure, Tiger. Why would it need a buff, though, with how powerful it is? Nah, I mean, I don't think that would even solve your problem, to be honest. Sure, it would make it a little bit more fun. But, you know, ultimately, those chains would be, like, fizzling out anyway in most circumstances. Monk needs some higher base damages. Better scaling on his spells, I would say. And more targets as well. And bigger jump ranges. Better and bigger everything. Jemayatek. Did they say what happens with your rolled proficiency if you bazaar the character? I imagine they... Ooh. I imagine they stay. I imagine it's a character-bound thing. So I imagine if you sell your character, I would imagine the rolled proficiencies would stay, right? I mean, I haven't checked or anything. Haven't followed any sold characters, but I imagine that's what would happen. They should stay, no? 100k a day is a lot? No. Not for the server. Let's wait for a bit of respawn here because we're overkilling hardcore. The graphs are wrong. You're a non-believer, Nishida, huh? Is it in the bottom of Bazaar page? I think they definitely have the 30% discount for a sub. Can everybody check if they didn't get this offer? I'm not on Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch. I don't know if I've got that offer to anybody else. Anybody else on Twitch other than Xarka's got a 30% offer of subs? You're special, Xarkas. You're special. Okay. It sounds like, yeah, Nemra says nope. So it sounds like it is a personalized one to you from Twitch. There you go. I haven't heard about that before. I got 30% special offer on bits. Okay, interesting. Twitch is trying to push that monetization. 1,000 subs is only like $6,000 for me. Well, there you go then. Drop a 1,000 sub bomb, Tiger. Come on. Don't be stingy. I'll put on a Feru hat if you donate 1,000 subs. Only if I can hear poo 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 1,000 times. Yo, we can make it happen. I can load it up on VLC and have it on repeat for the whole 3-hour stream. For 6,000 subs, bro, I'll do it topless. With my feet next to the webcam, bro. Whatever you want, baby. 1,000 Brazilian subs is pretty cheap. Yeah, well, he said his 1,000 subs would be $6,000, right? Yeah, Okay, I'm joking around because I don't expect anybody to actually send 1,000 subs. Why not using Massan? Because it's ranged creatures and it's easier for me to just send barrages, and it's also very easy. The stream a little freaky. Yes. Also, you know, if it was 1,000 subs, I'd have to check the actual money coming in, because what people can do, and this happens, no joke. People will donate like 1,000 subs with like stolen credit cards, then they got charged back, and the streamer is out of luck, right? So any sort of big sub drops and stuff like that would, you know, you'd have to wait a few days for the money to settle and stuff before actually cashing in on that money. Before getting naked. I don't think I can get naked on stream. Not on this stream. There's a different website for that one. And that one can be arranged too for enough subs. All right. Do you work at night, or how can you stream in the middle of the day? It depends on my schedule at work. Yeah, I have a flexible work arrangement where I'm not time based. I'm task based. You know, I'm expected to do a certain amount of work, but I can do it whenever I want. So if I have time in the day, I can just hop on for a stream. But yeah. All right, I think I've gone too far with the subs. If I'm ever a full-time streamer or have a big sub goal for some big event, I don't think it's going to be a feet cam stream. A topless stream, maybe, although I feel like I need to lose a bit of weight before I do that one. It's not a you thing, it's a personal job thing. What level did the monk had? 843. 843. We like chub. I would just we could do a topless stream like this. There. I could do a topless stream like this. No worries. Topless stream incoming. Is this your main? I suppose it will. I suppose it is now. Although I'm not much of a main type player. Monk was my main, but then That's finished. This is going to be like my main long-term character until 6th vocation, I suppose. But we are testing every vocation and making guys for every vocation. Siema, siema, misiaczku. Are you vegan? Fuck no. Bro, I love my butter and meat. And chocolate. How can you live without chocolate, dude? I don't get it. I'm vocation fluid. There you go. Yeah. Big fan. Which server do you play on? I play on Nevia. Is the issues with Dominando Guild? Nope. I would love to play on a less crowded server for once. It's not this one then. This one is not for you, I'm afraid. That's why you're doing tasks? Oh, sorry about that. I just knocked my mic. I hope that wasn't too loud. Yeah, I just like the bounty content mostly. It's just better than just hunting for EXP all the time. And also, I don't really want to PG all that much because I'm kind of expecting Paladin adjustments in the future, which has me a little worried for, you know, making too many guides on too high level. I'd rather wait and be comfortable with the power level of the Paladin before proceeding with all the guides. So this is just kind of interesting side content. I do like bounties. And I'm doing it as a part of a bestiary as well, because we don't have this bestiary yet. So, yeah. We've got the hawk hoppers. We don't have the brambles, though. And I just like doing bounties, dude. When will you come back to the EK? I don't know. It's at the moment it's planned to be sorcerer now into paladin into druid into EK into monk. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't want to upset the paladin population of the game too much, but I do, from my testing so far, I have to say I do think the paladin is very strong, at least in the mid game, which is, you know, a lot of the power, a lot of the player base. You know, maybe it's not so strong at like high levels, right? Whatever. I think it's not that strong on like high levels, but not as strong as it used to be. But on this level, it's like crazy strong, and I would be quite shocked if it's not touched further. But this has me worried about playing the Paladin, right? If it doesn't get nerfed in the next 2 to 4 to 6 weeks, I'll come to a point where I'll be like, well, do I actually go with the Paladin guides, or do we wait with the Paladin and maybe we do the Druid or the EK first, right? Maybe in that situation, I could consider going for EK next instead of the Paladin, if the Paladin's still unnerfed, you know, a month and a half from now, for example. Good afternoon, hello. I don't know about rapid profits places. Sorry, Buffnut. I don't really know what would be like a profit place on rapid. Probably just usual profit places, but just better, you know. All right, finish this one. Nope. Reroll. I don't really feel Deathlings. Nope. Reroll. Nope. Frazzlemores. Nah, fuck it. Reroll. Ripper. 600 one. That's a high kill count. If it was 300, we'd do it. So no. Diamond, no. Candy Horror. Ooh, I think we'll do the Candy Horror. Not today, probably. But yes, I want to do the Bestiary. So we'll probably do the Candy Horror at some point for Bestiary. Falcon Greaves must have on 300 EK. Yes. Do save for them. Very, very good. Tried hunting Asuras on my ED so bad I gave up in like 10 minutes. The elements don't work. Yep. Not for a druid, indeed. Don't go. I mean, ice works. Kind of sucks for the frost flowers. Yeah, I think Asuras are kind of rough. I think if I wanted to play, if I had to go Asuras on a druid, I would probably do ice fork into thunderstorm rune, and you know maybe the true Asuras would die like every overlap or something. I think it would be doable, but yeah, not great. What's the thoughts about Chipsoft solo EXP chart? I think the data is deeply flawed somehow. Hello, I got Soul Eater and Turtle and Greaves. Next item, Spirit Fawn. Yep, Spirit Fawn armor. Maybe the average monk player is just a better player than average player in all other vocations. I think that's possible, and there's probably something to it. I mean, people who are into the monk vocation that immediately comes out are probably much more clued into the game, right? Okay, we got another 2 rolls we're gonna go for. We got 500 dust. We are currently 6 rolls deep. So this is going to be another 2 to bring us to 8 rolls total. We are fishing for either percentage combat 2 spells or percentage combat 2 auto attacks. Statistically, we should be able to get it within like a couple of rolls now. I think it should take I think 5 rolls or 6 rolls on average to get it. So I think we should be getting there soon. So let's let's have a look. Reshape 1. Nope. Crit damage for grenade. Nope. Damage against slime. No. 1 critical chance for strong ethereal spear. Nope. We'll keep that one. Yes, Palm. Yeah. It's more like tools on Tibia, pal. All right. 1 more. We get another one. Oh, dude, it's so bad. That's 8 rolls now. 2,000 dust. Gone. Bro, just level it up. I don't need to. I don't have the level for this weapon yet anyway. If we get level 6, if we get level 600, then yeah, we'll probably level it up a bit. So I can actually benefit from it. But yeah, I can't use the weapon yet anyway, so I'm not exactly bothered about upgrading it yet. I'd rather actually get the good bonus. Look, it's terrible. I got it within 3 characters on my other character. Yep, well, it is what it is. I have to ask, have you gotten bored of playing a monk? Yep, that's why we sold it. It's not even exactly that I got bored of the playing on the monk. Like the monk was still fun enough. It's just that the other vocations were really fun after the rebalance, you know? Good morning, Piscato. Iglaots. Did the command not work? Oh, you misspelled it, Andon. You misspelled it. You misspelled the command. I think you need to divide your winnings for selling monk against all the monks you cooked. 1 TC for everybody. 1 TC for everybody. What is this? Yo, what is this? What is this chat? Inshallah, yeah. Oh, this... Is this the new feature? What you're doing right now? Yes, it was the it's the summer update shaping of the weapon. I do want to farm some dust, but farming dust on Nevia is not a good idea. Once we've transferred off the server, we'll do a lot of dust farming on Fiends on a less populated server. Anyway, I kind of want to do my weeklies, I think. Now I have 1 hour till I have to finish. I got a little unlucky on the deliveries. As you can see, I've got the head and I've got the mold robe. They're lovely Soul War items, so I'm not going to be completing either of those. So I do need to do the full monster kill part. It's not going to be too bad though. We'll begin by doing Quarramantas and Scouts, which I believe to be best done in the undergrounds of Garoma. Easy mobs, yeah. Or maybe just Liberty Bay Quarras, indeed. Let me check that, actually. Yeah, you're right. You may be right. Maybe I don't even need to go to Garoma. How does it work? You get dust, you reroll the perk. Very easy. Too bad you couldn't turn slivers back into dust. It would be so cheap at that point, though. It'd be too cheap, I think. Thoughts on people buying high-level characters with 0 knowledge? Don't like it. Ooh, Quarterman Tassin's counts. Seems pretty good here. I already got 5. Yeah, you might be onto something. 6. Do I have bestiaries in all these? I think I do. Well, I don't have Renegade Quarras. I should do Renegade Quarras at some point. There's one on surface. Okay. Grab it later. Looks like we'll be able to do the discovery here as well. Nice. Although I imagine it may be underground. We'll see. Extended SS tomorrow as well. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do anything. I am not actually expecting a nerf yet tomorrow. I think it's not been long enough since the previous nerf. I think I'm not expecting a nerf. And yeah, for Divin, just to answer your question more, I'm not a fan of people buying high level characters that they haven't played before. I never do it. Well, I never do it myself. I guess I don't care that much about other people doing it. I guess it provides some good laughs, you know, about high level players dying on like really easy stuff. You know, it's always good fun to see that. But I would never do it. I think it's I don't get the joy from it or the accomplishment from doing something like that. You know, so I would never do it. Event tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. It starts on Wednesday. But yes, we'll be streaming that. Definitely sounds very interesting to me. I'm actually kind of interested. We'll see what the implementation is like. I hope the tasks are not absolute ass. We'll find out. Okay, so there is 14 Quarterman Tassin scouts here. We need like 33. So I'm going to make a quick coffee, I suppose, while I wait for respawn. Druids are so weak we need a buff. Hey, I think Druid buff wouldn't be that crazy. It's probably not going to happen, though. 620 RP, where best experience, Upper Rush and Flimsies. Both you can push up to like 9kk raw. One more here, right? The scout. I swear there was. Where is it? Is it that one? Is it variable respawn? I always thought there was a scout out. Oh, there it is. Here, this one. All right. Just gonna make a quick coffee while we wait for respawn. I'll be right back. I just wanted to play other vocations. And not the monk. That's all. I'll be right back. Their rewards are not known, Lewis. They didn't say, so we'll find out on Wednesday. Well, we'll find out probably some of the rewards on Wednesday and some of the rewards on when the event finishes. I think we'll find out the rewards on Wednesday. That will be the server-wide rewards, right? Because you'll probably be able to go to the NPC and ask what you're voting for. But the rewards, like individual rewards that you get trade for like the voting points, we may need to wait until the rewards actually drop, right? I think, hey, Vuvu, I think the only thing you want to change is the 5th proficiency. You want the 10% of your club fighting, I think. I think that's the one change you want to make. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the monk was my highest level reach, yep. If Crab kills him, I donate sub. Wow. So generous. So generous. Fastest spot to do normal Spectre task, Fury Oromond. Crab kill has got to be worth at least 20 subs. Come on. Is there a new event? Yeah, there's going to be a world event. New world event. If I don't have access to Fury Oromond, isn't it like 300 points? No, it's actually only 50 points, but you need to do a long quest. So if you don't have access, then it's Pumin. Pharaoh Pumin. I hope you have the level to hunt Pharaoh Pumin. $422 monk. Is it okay for Pumin? It's going to be rough. Did it not hurt selling your monk? No. Got any other LB weeklies? In a second. I'm just grabbing my coffee. Well, I'll think about it in a sec. Yeah, I'm not. I didn't need to wait this long for respawn. I was just doing my coffee anyways. We can go clear it now. We'll probably be missing like one or two. Do I have any other LB weeklies? Nope. If there's still no respawn, then we'll come back another time to finish it. But I think there probably will be enough respawn now. So what if you don't have Fury Oromond and you don't have level for Pumin, then I think you probably don't want to do a Spectre task. You probably want to do spend your week getting access to Fury's Oromond. Because what are you doing with your life if you are a level 422 monk and you don't have access there? It's one of your best spots. Yeah, Crystal Cave. Yeah, if you're really desperate, you can go Inquisition, right? And do it in the Inquisition Crystal Caves, but that's not going to be fun either, I'm afraid. Why did you sell your monk? Because I'm not going to play it again. Rebalance didn't change enough. It's weak as fuck. And we'll play it to remake some content in like a year or so, but we'll play it from scratch. It was pointless for me holding on to a character like that for so long. It's not 300 points. It's not 300 points. You need for Fury Oromond, you only need 50 points. You need to do the Dark Trails quest line, which is what actually takes the time there. Well, you want so what that it takes long? God, you need to do it, dude. Don't be a pussy. You need to have accesses, bro. Or otherwise, you're gonna be in here a week from now, being like, "Oh, where do I do my Fury weekly if I don't have access to Fury Oromond?" Nowhere, dude. Do your fucking access, bro. Come on, just do it. Not that difficult. Infernato, yes, all right, whatever. How about Nightmare then? He'll be okay. More realistic. He'll be here asking about a Nightmare bounty. Guess what you do at Fury Oromond, bro? Nightmare Yalaha? Nah. Nightmare Yalaha's terrible. You definitely want to do it at Fury's. Nightmare Svargrund Mines. Oh my god. Excuse me. Mr. 335 Master Sorcerer. This cave is taken. Get out. Occupied, sir. Okay, it's free now. Okay, next up, bear. No, we're not doing bear. Scorpion. All right. Oh no! Pop the Warden client crashed. Minus 100 KK. Shit. Which Warden was it? Italian. Unlucky. Scorpion Treasure Island is nice. Nah. Scorpion is nice in a few places. Moonstone Excavator, unlucky. Damn, unlucky. Is the why you sold one question a meme now? Asked so many times. I know. Maybe we need a command exclamation mark monk and have the answer there. Also I'm surprised. I'm actually really shocked. Nobody's asked yet. Nobody's asked me why I'm wearing a sanguine bow. Anybody out there? Anybody there wondering why I'm wearing a sanguine bow, even though I don't have level 600 yet? Normally get... there he goes. There he goes. He knows. There we go. Here we go. There's a question. Why am I using sanguine bow before 600? It's because I am farming proficiency on it. You can farm proficiency in a weapon even if you do not have the required level for it. And we are doing beginner bounties or beginner weeklies, which I don't need the weapon for. There you go. Hacking. or that. VOJ or VOH? No. Nothing. Go without a virtue. That one's not funny. That question is not funny. It does not bring joy. That question does not bring joy. Where do I hunt as 300 RP? A Mirror. Flimsies was the best MS wheel. Oh, God. I love streaming, dude. It's so much fun. Trust me. Where's my chat, bro? Chatbot. Put some AI in this chat. No kidding. All right, we've got the scorpions. There's a lot of bears on this new island. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. How do I do? Is it not going to be Rift Bow versus Soul Bleeder? Yes, had that question before. The stance questions. Hang on. You speak with NPC and then you sneak as box. Easy access. Okay, I'm actually interested then because I do want to do bear. If I hope you're not gonna like troll me here and I'm not gonna die. Also, all right. We're gonna do it spoiler less because I've heard people talking about some of the sneaking. Let's try and do it without a spoiler. I've not read the spoiler. I'm not gonna die, right? In this sneaking thing. Am I gonna die? I'm just gonna get kicked out. I'm not gonna die, right? It's like Wrath of the Emperor boxes. Okay. You won't die. All right. Why beginner tasks? Oh no, not that. Not that question, please. Oh my god, what is this freaking chat? Why is there so many? I don't need all this lore, dude. You can tell Tipsoft is using AI now. Look at this fucking lore. Where's High Mission? Yes. Where's High Mission? Yes. Oh my god. What was that? Okay. I'm silenced. Okay. Now I'm a cube. All right. Why is it so slow? Okay. Is it supposed to be this slow? All right. Oh my god, it's slow. I've not looked at the spoiler. I'm raw dogging it. All right. The exit is northwest corner. Spoiler alert! I said no spoilers. Wood floor makes sound. Okay. So I imagine if I get in within 1 SQM, I get kicked. Looks like this may be impassable. Does he go far enough for this to be viable, or do I need to go the other end? Is there a timer? I wonder if there's a timer. Let me go down south. They are blind behind them. Knights friendly, go close to them. Let me go down here. You can go north. Let me check this area out. Oh my god, it's slow. Oh god. Fuck it. Is there going to be a dead end here? No. Oh. 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 Oh, we did it. Oh. Ah. Fuck. What the fuck? What's going on? I was within 1 SQM. Shouldn't I not be kicked? Oh, I'm kicked now. Okay, so they only see you when they're looking at you. You can stand next to him, but you don't have to. You can't move then. Okay. Is there a cooldown? Can I just go again? So you can't move? You can go again. Okay, interesting. Oh, they're already moving out of SQM. Okay. All right, fine. This is, I mean, I wish the movement speed was a bit faster. And what are we saying? High? Yes. Oh, no. Infiltration. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's go again. Thank you. Thank you, Sashka, for the Prime sub. Thank you. Thank you. There was a ladder there? Okay. But if you don't move for too long, you sneeze and they hear you. Okay. All right. Top right way is easier. What was that? You haven't seen that. You haven't seen that sub notification yet, Palm. There you go. New sub notification. Hey. Okay. No. So there's a ladder here, is there? Oh, it's the bin. Is the quest here? Okay, yeah, you're right. So you're saying top is easy. Okay, let's go top then. Which quest is this? Is the new quest? Always on top, never bottom. All right. Did you get your TC for the monk in transferable coins? I haven't got it yet. I spoke to the guy. It will be paid. I haven't got it yet though. Okay. This is easy. How is this easier? He's so close. So he can't see behind him, right? You say it's easier. All right, fine. Trolling me, I can tell. Oh no! The box didn't go on. I clicked it. It's bugged. Oh my god. Don't listen to chat. It's full random. Chat would never lie. I got 30 KTC non-transferable for my 700 monk. Yeah, I don't need the TCs really. I just need them for boosts. So even if I get non-transferable, I don't care too much. You'll go bankrupt here. I didn't actually check how much this costs. Shit. Okay, so I thought they can't see behind them. I don't really see how you're supposed to. It's 500 GP. Oh, for God's sakes! What is this? Oh, Tipsoft. Now, I generally quite like those mechanics. those kind of quests, but I like them more if I understand the mechanics. I'm not sure I understand the mechanics here yet. What you going to use the 50k TC on? I'm probably just going to sell them eventually. For real money, because I don't need that much TC. Can't see Falcon Bone proficiency section. It's because BOD is better. Yeah, I just don't think it matters that much. I didn't want to add too many weapons. I wanted to add like clearly popular weapons, you know? So what now? The fuck? He was within 1 SQM there. I don't understand the mechanics. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hang on. So if he walks into me. Okay. Okay, so if I'm not moving, he's not actually going to kick me out. Is that right? If I'm not moving, he doesn't. Okay, so that does make it easier. Okay, all right. Okay, well, that was what was missing. That's easy then. Yeah, but if you stand, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, no, I got the dust stuff. Was that the sneeze? I swear to God, going left side is easier. Why are you all sending me up here? There's no way to get past this guard on the top. What the fuck? You're trolling me, chat. You can block them with parcels boxes. These? Oh, no, I have to bring some with me. What level is my monk? 843. No! I'm going left. I don't trust you, chat. Left seemed way better. Did you do the flimsy task without live on? Yeah, probably. Hey, Naughty Fist. He's coming as well. Now we're going left. Now that I understand you can stop, it's a lot easier. No! Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, it's so easy. Why did I move? Why did I walk there? Am I retarded? Oh, he's going to do it first time, isn't he? Mirade comments on event? Okay, I'll check in a sec. I'm sure she's not going to spoil anything interesting, though. Yo, we going north here. Going this way. Let's go this way. Don't trust chat. Oh, dead end. Okay. Oh, this guy seems to be blocking this passage, though. Oh! Oh! Ah, easy! Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. Alright, so this creaks when I walk over it. But what does that mean? Does that mean I lure him towards myself? Oh, easy! Easy! Woo! Ah! Yo, what the fuck? Is this stowed away and hidden aboard the ship? Okay, alright, I think this is fine. Jesus. Drivers updating. That's what I thought. I thought it was something bugged out, dude. I knew not to listen to chat. Okay, so do I get the Venor? If I sail there, am I going to be able to come back? I better. I better be able to come back. What was that called? Talasara. Okay, nice. Okay. Let me just have a quick look at the comments then. I'm sure it's going to be nothing though. I'm sure it's going to be like, please wait patiently for the world event to start to find out more information. That's my prediction on what she said. Let's have a look. Alpha will be possible to get in 1 year, or is it going to be like Oktoberfest? Unlikely, since the full alpha requires a considerable amount of event points. Task is something similar to Hive. There's a variety of nautical and seafaring tasks to accomplish, all in service of building them. Okay, so no answer. No answer. Is the gold donation the same across all game worlds? You can choose from free amounts when donating gold. Every day, your game world needs to reach the daily donation goal to prevent failure. Okay, not really. This is interesting though. Free amounts when donating gold. So it's not going to be like it's not going to be like a free field that you can donate wherever, right? You're going to be able to donate like that. Seems to me like you'll be able to. It may be limited if you donate the top one, right? Actually, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Any time restrictions? Your game world needs to reach the required daily donation goal and the required voting goal every day. Okay, but it's not like a timed thing, right? You can just do it throughout the day. There's not going to be timing out after 2 hours or something. Will this be a new global server event that repeats annually? Yep. Okay. How much money should a server spend? What are the rewards, the daily timetable, or the task provider appears is your man. He will inform you about all the details once the event has started, including info on sweet rewards. Okay, so basically, yes, she's not really answering. Okay, so you told me there's a lot of bears here. Now, I have not been here before. I know nothing about this area. I hope I do not get screwed over anywhere by those new creatures. Looks like there's a lot of normal rats here. Dwarven ring? Okay. Okay, looks like a nice city. Okay. What does he do? Mission? High mission, yes? No. No patience. Okay. Exit of city is south. Hope there is no moonspawn raid or whatever those shitty flowers are called. Okay. To the right. Okay. Well, let's see if that's where the bears are. I'm here for the bears, okay? I'm here for the bears. I don't want to be killing anything. Okay, so this is the exit from the city, I guess. South. Right? This looks like the exit from the city. Bears far to the right. Don't die. Yo, when you told me there's going to be bears here, I assumed there's going to be a bunch of bears like when you first enter, not... I'm not going to have to like run anywhere. Let me just discover the map real quick, and then we'll go in search of the bears. I don't know. Remember Dwarven Ring? Yes, I've got it. 52 minutes. I think that'll be enough. I think it was faster for me to just do bears like south of Tice or something. Hey, Pedrito. Hello, could you have one question about my MS? Getting close to 400 and still using a lion wand. Which wand would you choose? I would use the soul. Or I would just use the lion wand until 600 is also fine. Okay, so you can also get this way. Okay. How strong are those things, by the way? Are they like, I don't know, Fairway, or are they like, I don't know, Rotten Blood? What is the approximate difficulty for me running through here? You can run through them, just don't get boxed. Sounds easy enough. Weaker than Fairway? Okay. Are you lost? No, I'm just exploring the map. Oh, hang on. I've got the full map here. Okay, so where's the bears? Where's the bears? Where's the bears? Is it in this cave here? Is this where the bears would be? On the north open area? Here. Okay, well, let's do a quick run then. Let me put proper equipment on. Let's go explore then. They look like they would be dealing earth damage. Let's stick this on. Oh, there's a bear. Terror bird. Another bear. Okay. How random. Another bear. Oh, yo. Okay. 4 bears. Tiger. Another bear. Okay, this was fairly easy. Earth elemental. Another tiger. How weird. Okay, now the monsters are back. Okay. It's not that many. I hope there's more than this. Okay, here's another. Okay, I feel like this may have been a little bit bait. And another and another. Okay, so there was 8 bears, I think. I mean, it's not terrible, but not exactly some amazing secret spawn. All right, let's explore just a little bit further south. Just to get a bit of the map exploration, but I don't want to overdo it. There's a... Oh, it could be some more here? No? A deepling? What is this place? How weird. Oh, there's a bear. All right, there's another one. And there are a few bears here and there. It's kind of like Isavi, right? Where you've got like the... Where you've got like the lions and the scorpions and shit. Okay. I think that's it. We're back on this side. All right, whatever. Okay. Whatever. Interesting enough, but not exactly sure that it's quite what I was looking for. This is unbearable. All right. Where's the boat now? There was 9 bears in total. All right, fuck it. We'll finish the bears another time. Let me finish the rest of the weeklies. I could wait for the... Yeah, you're right also. I could wait for Rapid. Although, on the other hand, I do kind of want... I just want to use Rapid for actual interesting stuff, you know? Not bears. I'm going to be mostly doing medium creatures on Rapid because I find that beginners and hard monsters I do either through bounties or through weeklies. So it's just a medium difficulty creatures, 1k kills that I find I need help with during Rapid. So I'll be focusing on those. I can do the access. I'm not that bothered. Now we're doing swamp trolls now, real quick. And it looks like we've got lizard sentinels as well. This poacher cave thing east of Kazordan is good for bears. Yep. Not active though. And I like to just be done on Monday, not have to think about it until next week, you know? Ah, medicine pouch. I'm surprised there's nobody here on Nevi, actually. How many charm points do you have with this character? 11.3 thousand. Yes, you can check in Adventures Guild. TC price check. On it. Oh, I got my TCs. I can, if they still 39.5k, then I'll sell the rest of my TC as well. We've got smugglers as well. We'll do smugglers here too. Still 35 point. Okay, we're selling the rest as well. Leave some for boost. But yeah, there we go. All right. Yes, I recommend selling your Tibia coins. I do think that the world event is going to cost a lot more than you are all expecting, and it's going to be a big gold sink. Is this financial advice? Unofficially. Was Monk a nightmare? What are you talking about, Luquinho? Monk was a great experience. Trust me, I know, trust me. I would not be trying to influence the community's behavior in any way to benefit myself. I would never, ever dare to do anything of the sort. Do you recommend buying or selling? Selling. Because I think it's quite possible. Well, I mean, fuck, it could have no impact. But I do think that Tipsoft has avoided adding gold sinks to the game for a while. And this is going to be a gold sink that's only active once a year. I think it's going to be a big one. Which means that likely there will be a lot of gold disappearing from the economy, which has an effect of Tibia coins going down in price. Is Nevia viable to transfer and casually play? Yep. It's very busy though, but yes. Do you sell TC? No. Right now, no, because I don't like faffing around with selling TC. I think I will sell TC at some point in the future. When I have like 100,000 TC or 200,000 TC, once I sell off all my characters and gear, when I'm done with the guides, then maybe I'll be selling that for real money, but not currently. Yeah, sorry about the Outlook notification. Okay, Smuggler's done. Now we've got Lizard Sentinels. Sell TC today. Do it now. Now that I've told everybody what to do, it's already going to start happening. Trust. Sell now and buy the dip. Trust. If you want to make some easy money, sell TC today, buy back in 3, 4, 5 days. Foolproof. In fact, convert all of your life savings into Tibia coins and do it. And you'll make a 20% return on investment in 5 days. Take a reverse mortgage out on your house or whatever. Any way you can get your money. This is clearly the best opportunity available right now. Your wife will understand. Yep. Definitely. When you come back with a 20% gain after 5 days, you'll understand. If you lose it all, maybe not. Which world event? There's a new event starting on Wednesday. That's going to be a gold sync by the sounds of it. Borrow from Mafia. Imagine having that conversation with the Mafia. Trying to sell them on your business opportunity, dude. With VAT 23%, it will be almost profit. I don't think VAT comes into it. You'd have capital gains tax, right, on the profit. So you'd pay if you're in Poland, you'd pay 19% on the profit. Oh yes, I thought that was an echo. Here we go. 5. The third one I can't see, and the fourth one is 2. 5, 5, 2, 1. Nice, easy dust. Let's check the boss, I suppose, while we're here. It's like 1% profit. No. That's not how capital gains tax work. Capital gains tax works on the profit. If you invest 1,000 and that returns 1,200, you pay tax only on the 200. You do not pay tax on the whole value, dude. Come on. So you'll have to give away 19% of your investment profits from this Tibia coin trade. Nevia loves me? I don't think so. I think a lot of Nevians do not like the number of population on the server, and I think some people have a little bit of. Some people think I'm at fault for some of it. I do not. I think the server is just nice, and it would be popular regardless of me. But you know, if I never sell my Tibia coins, I don't owe tax. Yep, indeed. You've got infinite Tibia coins to invest in your character instead. Did you know that armor penetration is good in Crypt Strike for the monk? Oh, you're asking about the perks, the rolled perks. Armor penetration is okay. But it's... Yes, you can keep the armor penetration. Otherwise, you can look on my proficiency tool on Tibia Pal for some other ideas. Oh, yes. Or you can get even more creative, like Music is suggesting. Indeed. Can do a lot of things. Okay, we need Pirate Navigator, which is garbage. Dark Apprentice. Let's go do Dark Apprentice first. I've got to finish in 10 minutes anyway. Bleeder versus Cryptspine. Bleeder. Only Moon Silver. If you're not level 1k, what are you even doing? Are you level 1k now, chatter? Of course. All right, very nice. I got almost all of Kilmaresh quest done last night. Yeah, it's a nightmare, especially the shit where you have to like cut the grass and stuff and the cactuses and stuff. Oh my god. Why Sold Monk? Because I'm not planning to play it. How many forbidden fruits you can eat? Can you eat more than one? I imagine not. It was boosted yesterday, wasn't it? That boss. Maybe the prices will come down. Looted 2 in the last week. All right. Yeah, I think the drop rate is not that low. Super weird though. I do think it's super weird how Tipsoft added that random mechanic to a random old item to, I don't know, kind of interesting, kind of strange. This this forbidden fruit business. Okay, you can only have one. All right. Well, there you go. Now we know. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Get yourself a paladin, get yourself a low-level paladin with some nice skills, and yeah, you'll have a good time for sure. Nikon. Don't replace the druid just yet, but yeah, for sure would be good. Is there a Fever Bloom Asura boss? There's that new boss that drops the new amulets. I don't know if that's the Fever Bloom boss. Tasking exotics feeling like Valkyrie Huntress. Oh, 500 people is not high population. Okay, well, it's all relative, right? With the way people play the game, the people move around the map, it's, of course, 500 population is high population now. Of course it is. How is Paladin now with runes? You do not use runes. I don't use any runes at all. Ah. Oh, I've got a ping. Oh, there's a warden. What is it? Um. Okay. I've got a warden that I'm going to go to in just a second. I kind of want to finish this because I only need how many more? I need 3 more. Come on, come on. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now I can go for the warden. They could also implement punishment for not fulfilling tasks. Half EXP year for failed worlds. Oh god. That would be a yeah, so that's a carrot or stick situation. It's definitely a stick, this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean that would be a nice Tibia coin sink, right? People would definitely be transferring out of those worlds. In all seriousness, I wouldn't like that. I don't think so. Is it worth to get gnome armor? It's your best armor, so yeah, it is worth. You'll be using it forever. Oh, look at all these people. There you go. Look how many people want those free charm points. Oh my god. More of them coming. More. How many charm points did you get from Warden so far? I have no idea. I have gotten about 1.5k charm points since the Warden update dropped, but I did do some bestiaries as well. I imagine I've got about 1 to 1.2k charm points from Wardens. Why are people running to Golem Raid? There was a Warden. Someone tagged for a Warden. Everybody went. Dealt damage to a high voltage elemental Warden. And we're all going to get the charm points for it. All right, I'm going to finish in 3 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do one lap on the bears. I think there's 9 bears in a lap here, which is exactly the same amount that we had in that New World Island. I think Telsa already got 4k charm points from Wardens. Yeah, it's crazy, right? How long has it been? Has it been like 3 weeks since the update and people got 4k charm points? It's insane. I'm kind of lazy. If Warden's already got all useful charms on T2. Yeah, I know. It's kind of nice completionism, though. But yeah, I get that if you're not that bothered, but... Still kind of nice. I still could do with like an extra 2k, 3k charm points, so that's why that's how I'm doing it. What weapon was that? Exclamation mark tag. Let me do that for you. There you go. You'll find out in a second. Good luck with Ragged Rabbit Wolf Echo Warden. It'll probably spawn from the daily one. From the area one. It won't be too bad, I think. I think that one will come. I think that the hardest Echo Wardens will be stuff that's like in very densely populated areas, but has very low spawn count, and people don't really hunt there. I don't know, what will be like the worst Echo Warden? We had both Ragged Wolves already. Yeah, there you go. See, it's not that bad. I feel like maybe, what about, can you get this little Corum Warden? I feel like this little Corum Warden will be pretty bad. Black Knight? No, Black Knight is a boss. It's a boss, Jerry. It's not a monster anyway, so no, that one wouldn't work. Honey Elemental. Honey Elemental won't be too bad either, because again, it's in an area that exclusively has an Echo Raid. So it will eventually just happen a few times and it'll replace the Honey Elemental and it'll spawn. All right, it's 3:30. I gotta finish. I gotta go. We'll be back on Wednesday morning. I'm really looking forward to seeing this new world event. So we'll log off at Fibula on Wednesday morning, and we'll be straight there trying to find out about this world event. So yeah, hopefully see you all then. I've got to go for now. Let me see. Is Fiery around? Let's have a check. Fiery's around, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll send you over to Fiery. What is that thing you're using when tagging a ward? Exclamation mark tag. Send a command and it will tell you. Exclamation mark tag. Okay, I'll drop. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I will send you over to Fiery Soul on Twitch. And I will see you all Wednesday morning, hopefully. I think it's going to be fun. I think it sounds pretty fun. We'll find out about the donation goals. My prediction. Okay, one final prediction on what we think is going to be the donation. I'm going to go with 1 billion a day. 6 billion gold per server. That's my prediction. I think 100 million is not enough. Yeah, 6 billion. 6 billion is my prediction per server. We'll see. We'll see how close we are. All right. Let me send you over to Fiery. And yeah, hopefully see you on Wednesday morning. Surely they make 5 or 10. Well, it's 6 days and you've got a goal every single day. So if it's 1 billion a day, over 6 days, it would be 6 billion. That's all. Maybe it'll be different. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. See, I didn't say per day. I said total, right? 1 billion per day. Anyways, all right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.